Hello ladies and gentlemen, KV here, and let's go ahead and just continue off with Celestia.
Oh, wonderful. You've got the pieces of the portal. Now we can restore access to the Grand Plaza.
Yay!
You must go and repair it now with the pieces you recovered. It should be easy to do.
Alright, anyways, so for those of you guys who don't know, I am level 49. Also, to go ahead and speed this up a little bit, I do have monsters now. Not that I've been really using it before, but it doesn't really matter.
Replace the missing pieces of the broken portal.
Alright, I will be using those now just so I could speed this up and it doesn't take as long, the battles. Even though I'm doing it solo, if I have trouble in a battle, I'm gonna have my balance come help. And this series wasn't really a solo series, so it doesn't matter.
A stellar job! No pun intended.
Okay, whatever.
I hate to send you packing when you just got here, but those are needed to open the Stellarium. Go and speak to Thornton Lewis
Wow, we're still
in the
not leaving
District
level
of the
50.
Stars. He'll be ever so grateful to see you.
Yep. Also, I do like the color of this world. It's all blue and stuff. Anyways, so let's go ahead and go to the District of the Stars. I should go ahead and mention, at the District of the Stars, there is somebody that you could buy treasure cards from. But I'll go ahead and talk about that later. Let's go ahead and speak to you.
Oh dear, who are you? You must be barking mad to come down here.
Okay.
It's a madhouse down here, to be certain. It's the sharks that are causing most of the trouble. They call themselves the Piscean Guard, and they claim to serve the Crustacean Empire, whatever that is. They've prevented us from our main work, surveying the region and learning what we can about Celestian culture. I assume you're here to rescue us and to learn about the Celestian schools of magic. Stars, moon, and sun, right?
But whatever.
If you want to rediscover
Yes.
the secrets of Celestian
I need to
magic,
learn
then you must become one of us.
the star.
An explorer.
Ooh, and explore.
First
Definitely
lesson,
need to do that.
observation. Based on where it stands, that broken monolith is undoubtedly the key to entering the area beyond. Would you be so kind as to go and survey that monolith and return here with your findings?
Sure thing, buddy. Alright, so let's go ahead and cause destruction. Aw. Somebody already started without us.
The
Boom!
monolith is ancient, but upon closer examination, the broken edges look fairly fresh.
There's no dome around this. How's the water not getting in? Interesting. Alright, that rock was clearly able to walk through. Anyways,
How interesting! A great deal of what explorers do is collect pieces of rubble and try to rebuild broken artifacts. You see, the Celestians were very
So
big
much
on building
talking.
secret meaning into their architecture and decor, even their city layout. You can read a lot about a culture from how they build their walls, floors, and ceilings. Messages hidden everywhere. That said, if the monolith has recently been broken, then it is likely the work of the sharks of the Piscean Guard. They are crude vandals, always
talk
chopping
so
at the
much.
Celestian artifacts and architecture, using pieces of stone for currency.
okay.
Sometimes being an explorer is investigation, and sometimes
so ready
it's
to level
throwing a
up.
bit of muscle around. Could you go and recover some of the pieces of the broken monolith from the Piscean Guard?
Alright. So let's go ahead and defeat the Piscean guards, which are these guys right here. I think we're gonna go ahead and okay, I have to have a good amount of Stormlords. Let's just go ahead and bloop, jump into this battle. We have to defeat how much of these guys? Alright, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this blade, I'm gonna do another blade, and then I'll go ahead and attack, and it should be done. I should go ahead and mention, I did mention this a little bit before, there is somebody that's going to be able to sell treasure cards here, and here is where you get some pretty good treasure cards that you could use in the past, but whatever. Anyways, we'll talk about that later. Alright, so I need to get this blade. Oh, I got a new pip! No new pips, come on, I need another power pip. Come on, make this faster for everybody. Because I can pretty much one-hit KO with the monsters. Even though the monsters technically still hasn't come out, whatever. Yeah, I mean it's out, but I'm talking about we haven't learned about what it does. But I will talk about that later. For the origin of the game. The fun facts or whatever. Alright. Stormlord. Alright, so this battle is done. gonna have to fight a little bit more now. Yeah, bada bing, bada bang, done. Done, done. I'm so ready to go to level 50. Level 50. And I know I said I was gonna do some side quests, but maybe not for a while. We'll just see how this goes. Alright, so I need to go ahead and collect more pieces, so I'll go ahead and do that once I come back. So I'll see you guys once I come back. Cutting ahead. Alright, so we are back after collecting those things. Just going to speak to you once again.
I think you got all the missing pieces.
Okay.
Lesson 2. Restoration, or rebuilding that which was broken. We'll first need something to fuse the pieces together. The stellar protectors were made by the Celestians, and they're still up and running after all this time. They're just suits of metal animated by power motes within their bodies. Guided by who knows what. The power motes should provide enough energy to fuse the piece of the broken monolith together. Could you go and collect a few power motes from inactive stellar protectors? No need to damage an active one.
Alright. Nope, I don't want your side quest. Leave me alone. Okay. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do your side quest. Probably never, ever, endeavor. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, let me go ahead. We have to activate all this. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Do that. Do that. I want to do that. Do that. Alright. I know there's one in the back here. Or not. I know there's one here somewhere. Somewhere. Yo, there you are. Trying to hide from me. I know you were back here. Alright, let's just go back to the beginning. Nope, this one right there. This one right there. On the other side. Other side! Alright. Bada bing, bada bang. Boom. So close to leveling up, though. Alright. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna go like that.
Those should do the trick.
Alright.
Come
on, give me more experience!
Must be treated with extreme heat before we can use them to repair the broken monolith. Where will we get that kind of heat, I wonder? Blimey! I've got it! The Star Forge!
Of
it's
course.
still burning after all this time, and it'll serve perfectly. Take those power motes to the Star Forge and bathe them in the flames. Be careful, that's incredible power at play.
Alright. Anyways, nope, please. Come on, control yourself. Alright. Star Forge. It would have been so much easier if I started the whole series doing side quests from the actual beginning. So that would have been like super OP in level right now.
You treat the power motes within the Star Forge. In short order, they're ready for use.
But of course, I have to try to be organized and then whatever. But once like I finish this 100% complete series, it's done. Like I'll skip everything forever and ever.
Those should do perfectly.
Awesome.
I've
Even more
reassembled
XP.
the pieces of the broken
level
monolith,
up.
but the translation is a bit of a bother, sad to say. Could you do us both a favor and go into the Astral Archive and seek out the knowledge we need? Speak to the archivist there. It's sort of a talking library catalog that will tell you what you need to know.
Alright, so that's what I was talking about before. If this guy could stop interrupting me once I'm trying to leave. Alright, so this guy basically, or guy, is basically the librarian of this world. There's not librarians or libraries in all of the worlds. No. But yeah, you're gonna see right now. Watch.
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral
I'm
Archive.
a robot.
Based on the nature of your request, I have prepared courses of instruction at 3 different preceptor stations. The stations are devoted to contrivances, conflict, and configurations.
To
You may
Cs, 3
utilize
Cs.
them in any order you wish.
Okay. So, see, as you can see, there's a few treasure cards for each of the school. I don't know why there's a garden one. I wonder if any librarian actually has treasure card spells like that. But there's fire, there's ice. Oh, here's where you get stone blocks. Interesting. I'll buy a few. Alright, so there's that. You get some storm stuff. You could get this is where you could also get monsters, which I highly recommend that you could get it now. But if you did all the side quests and all the side worlds before you even got here, you probably already like super high leveled. There's also a transmute or mutates that you could get here. You could get fairy, which is kind of expensive, but it's here. Or you could just farm for it. You could get reshuffle. You could also get weakness. Again, most of these spells are in the bazaar, and you could also get this, but you have to be level 58 to actually buy it. So, and also you cannot trade them, as you can see. None of these. And this is 55, 56, and so on. But you could buy these, and you could also buy cloak if you want it. Anyways, that's enough talking about that. Is that a shell? I'll go ahead and pick up the shell. I know there was a scrap iron in the distance, but I didn't want to get it because I'd rather not get in a battle. Anyways, so we basically need to just go. I don't remember if we actually have to fight them, but I'm assuming that we don't. So here's one.
Though the people of Celestia exist in harmony with the universe, the other worlds of the spiral are not so enlightened. Celestia's magic touches the very spiral itself, and for this reason it is coveted by many. To mount a proper defense, Celestia must understand conflict in all forms.
The preceptor has a great deal to say about all manner of conflict, from wars to magic duels. Eventually, the lesson ends.
Alright, so that was that one. Let me go ahead and head on to the next one, and hopefully I don't get into a battle, and it seems like I'm not going to, which is great. Alright, and there's another shell for me. Lovely. I know I still need to go ahead and show where the lizard is, but that is going to go ahead and be in a separate video, as you guys know, since I'm so organized. There's some stone block for me right here. Lovely. Hello.
Celestia's greatest achievement is its mastery of astral magic, conjuring power from the stars, the moon, and the sun. Celestian magic is intrinsically tied to an understanding of astral configurations, or the movement of celestial bodies.
The lesson continues for quite a while, teaching you about the nature of the worlds of the spiral, the stars, and the sun. So much to learn. And then the lesson ends.
Alright, let's go ahead and head on to the final one, because there are 3, as she said, or it said, whatever. So let's go to the last one, and then we are not going to level up, sadly. No, definitely not. We're probably going to have like 35,000. And here's the last one.
Among the greatest of
or first one,
Celestia's
or second one,
achievements
whichever order
is
you
the
did it.
creation of magic artifacts, or contrivances. These contrivances are essential to Celestian life, and are marvels of crafting and enchantment.
This goes on for a while. All manner of schematics, plans, and diagrams flash before your eyes until at last the lesson ends.
Alright, so that was that. Let's go ahead and teleport back. Alright, we're getting a lot of stuff done.
You look like you've been hitting the books. Did you learn anything?
Absolutely. I didn't
Now
level up,
that you've
so.
a working knowledge of Celestian, we can determine how the broken monolith relates to the surroundings. Understanding context is vitally important. We must know not only how something works, but what it means in the big picture. The broken monolith has many markings very similar to those in the chantry, and may be significant. Could you go and survey the chantry to see what might be learned of the area? Return here with what you've learned.
Absolutely. Alright. Why do you keep doing that? That is so annoying. On so many levels. And the scrap iron is still there. I'll probably get it not ever. I don't care. I don't need it. So, whatever. Okay. This little chest. Little chests are the worst things in the world because you have to do a puzzle. Not that the puzzles are hard, but it takes forever because you can't just like skip it once you're done. Which is kind of the reason why I don't approve of some of the mini games that you can do for pets. Wow, we're already over here? Sheesh. Doing this like super fast. Alright. And solo. Awesome. Alright. I'm going the wrong way. I need to cross the street. Please let me cross the street. Let me cross the street. Okay, I did it. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to go over there? Oh, okay. Well, I meant to come get this. That's why. Alright. Sweet. We're ready over here.
You examine the observatory, using the powers of observation Mr. Lewis taught you. The mosaic on the floor appears important, based on the architectural emphasis. Perhaps a closer look.
Alright, let's go ahead and get closer
The
then.
mosaic is clearly the key to understanding the secret message. Unfortunately, it looks like many of the mosaic plates are missing. If they were there, the meaning would be clear.
Alright. Come on, give me XP, yo.
So, what did you learn?
I still don't have enough XP.
You say someone
what I
stole
learned.
the shiniest and brightest plates of the mosaic? Given what we know about the sharks, they're likely the culprits. I think you know what to do. Go and thrash some of those Piscean troopers until you recover the missing pieces. Be sure to look around the rest of the chantry as well. Those sharks will often hide things from their rivals.
Alright, so now we need to go ahead and head on back over there, and once again, he interrupts me. Dude, stop. I wish it wouldn't automatically open like that. But, what do I know? Alright, I didn't get into battle, surprisingly. Wait, is these the guys we have to defeat? There's some more guys over here, so I'm just go over here. Because there's other things we actually have to do before we actually defeat them. Oh, wait. No, this is the wrong way. Never mind, I'll just go ahead and fight them then. I have 12. I could do it with 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 12. Alright. Let's just go ahead and jump into a battle with actually sharks and not the eels. Because I don't want to fight the eels. Why are the eels even here? That's something that actually bothers me. Like, it's even in the future too. Oops. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, so I should have enough power to take them out. If not, I'll just go ahead and do attempt after. And then that should be enough. If I could find another blade, that actually be a little bit more beneficial to me. Sandstorm. Also need to be careful with my pips or mana. But I should be fine because storm mode only takes 7. And if I fizzle it, I'll probably have like 9, and then I could just tempt and then do another tempt and then just even another tempt, I guess. Alright, I'll be fine with my health because it's not gonna be too bad. Alright, so I have another blade, so I could just go ahead and do another tempt or do a tempt, whatever. So Stone Lord and then tempt. Boom. Alright, they're gonna be stunned, so I'll be good too. But if I crit with like my 1%, I don't even know what pet I have actually. It doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a tempt. Alright, no worries. I do have the other blade. I do have monsters that I could go ahead and put on them. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Boop, boop. Monsters, nope. Monsters, nope. Monsters, there it is. Bloop, bloop, blah, bang. With 1, wow, crit. Alright, so this stun for this one. I guess I technically could have passed and just waited, but who wants to do that? I didn't even have to. See, they're already dead. Alright, so now we need to go ahead and look at the shark hunt. I'll go ahead and do them off camera so you guys are not bored of that. So let's go ahead and head on back to where we were before, which was on the other side of this. Because there's more to this quest than just fighting sharks. And then after this, we get to speak to him once again. But let's go ahead and just finish off with these the huts and the other thing that was here. I don't know what it was here. And that's what I was talking about. They're actually over here too, so you could just come over here if you want to go a little bit faster. Is this a shortcut that I need to find? Nope. Alright, no worries. So we need to go to the center of this building. Oh, you guys turn around right there. Okay. Well then. Well, it's not even a building, but whatever.
You find a small mosaic tile wedged into the gears of the orrery.
Alright. And the shortcut is one of these. Which one is going to be the right one?
A shark must have used this place to hide a small cache of mosaic tiles, perhaps to barter with. You take them.
Sweet. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut ahead. I will see you guys after. Be right back. Alright, so we are back after collecting everything that we need to collect anyways.
6, 7, 8, 9. You've recovered all the missing mosaic pieces. Smashing! Now you're ready to restore the mosaic floor to its former state. Head on into the chantry and see about putting the pieces back where they belong. That should put us ahead of the game.
Alright, so let's go ahead and go do that. I need to go ahead and mark this once again. Alright, so back to where we were. Could I go this way? I could go this way. Thanks, Arrow, for being wrong again. We're so close to leveling up, dude. Dude, we're so close. Alright. Let's see if we can go ahead and finish this really fast in this episode. I'm gonna go around. Okay, okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Do 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 do. And there we go. Bang. Alright, and let's go ahead and teleport back. That was an easy quest. Alright, so we will go ahead and speak to Lewis once again in the next episode. So make sure you guys leave a like down below. Don't forget to like. And don't forget to subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Thank you all for watching. And make sure you go ahead and check out the other content that is on my channel. There is a lot of it for you guys to watch. So go check it out. So I will go ahead and see you guys in the next episode of Celestia. I have been KV and I am out. Peace!